What is good, beautiful soul? How are you doing? Well, your girl Esther Joy is chilling on this beautiful day, walking her dog at the park. So, keeping that in mind, there's Jedi. There he is. And yeah, going on a spontaneous walk. One of my favorite parts, if I'm being honest. This is always something that I love doing. And also, Jedi definitely needs the, what should I say, the discipline a little bit. He sees a dog. Come, Jedi. It's okay. And they keep walking normally. Jedi, look up. Jedi, come. No. 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 Look at you. Acting like a crackhead, like you've never seen a dog before. So if anybody has any socializing tips, Jedi with dogs, let me know. He loves humans. He's great with humans, but wow, he gets so aggressive with dogs that are slightly bigger than him. Anyways, chill out now. Calm your breathing. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about divine timing because, oh my God, I feel like my whole life, I don't even how do I describe it? I don't even there was a time where I was like, ooh, 111, 222, 3336. Like, oh my gosh, look at all these numbers. Must be divine timing. My clock is always doubles, like angel numbers. But that just isn't the case, my friend. That's not what I'm talking about when I'm talking about divine timing. I'm talking about, and I think you know what I'm talking about, that divine synchronous moment where everything aligns and you're just like, good shit. That makes sense. Like, you don't even have to ask what time it is because you know what time it is. Instead of telling myself, oh, I'm gonna start this thing in 3 months. Instead I say, divine timing. When I know it's time to start, I will begin. And it has really changed my life. Okay, my dog, what's good teeth skills? Yeah, no, it's all good. Oh gosh, we gotta get the nature walk because it's gonna be a really long day. And this dog has really been missing their nature walks. I also have been missing my nature walks. So it's very nice to be with the trees. And okay, so it's all in divine timing though, right? I guess what I've learned from divine timing is trusting in moment to moment interactions with the world. You know, it's almost like, if I was really somebody, I'd be like, oh, I need to have nature every single day. But it's like divine timing. I get as much nature as I need every single day for what I'm doing that day. And that's what I believe. Divine timing, guys. I feel like it's allowed me to tap more into surrender and be okay with not knowing when, maybe my goals are going to be achieved. Not having a specific date, but having strong faith that, yeah, they are coming and they're going to be here exactly when they need to be here, no more, no less. I think that there was a point, and I think this is maybe you've also been there where you're like, I want my manifestation now. But in reality, whether it's super cool powers or a lot of money or whatever you're wanting to manifest, I feel like we have to realize that everything has a season. And that's the best part, the seasons. Yes. So, in the past, I was getting impatient, right? I was like, oh, where's where's my magical powers at or something? And then all of a sudden, God would open the gates and give me more than maybe I could handle. And I would be like, shit, I wasn't ready for this. And that right there, my friend, And then I would be like, oh, and then I would like actually ask God, like, I can't handle all of this. It's too much. And guess what? I'd have to pull back. And then I would realize, like, okay, so this divine timing thing, it's not just something people are making up to say, like, oh, be patient. No, it's like actually like, it is there for a reason. Like, even if you don't have the things that you want right now, it doesn't mean they're not coming and you're not being prepared and attuned to that frequency. It just means that you have to realize that you're there for a reason, and that where you are, there's a time and a season for everything under the sun. And right now, you are preparing for that time and season. I've also learned that if I got everything I wanted, right, everything that I'm wanting to manifest all of a sudden at the same time, just immediately, I think that would kind of suck. I wouldn't have the memories that I've made where like everything that you want, every problem that you want to solve, I'm learning, especially as an interaction designer, when you try to solve it, another problem arises. So when you like think, oh, my manifestation, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, is going to like help you solve that problem, guess what? Other problems are going to come. Oh, I'm poor. That's a problem. I want money. You get money, now you have money problems. So you gotta be like, you gotta really be aware that everything is actually in divine timing. Like what you have right now and where you are right now in this moment is perfect, and it's where you need to be. And that's some good stuff right there, okay? Yeah, we could be like, whoa, you know, like, oh, why do things have to be this way? Why can't I have it all? Why can't I have it all right now? No! Stop that. Stop that. Thank you, T-Skills. You know how it is. I gotta stay with the red hair because I'm in a green forest, just in case I get lost. Hopefully somebody that doesn't have red-green color blindness will find me, just in case. Because, like, we are actually, like, we're just trailing. As you can see, we're actually, like, we're in it right now. It's pretty intense. Wow. You can't see shit because yeah, look at that. And it's, like, a little wet. It's actually beautiful. Divine timing, guys. Just take in the nature. My dog loves this area, though. If I let him off the leash, he would go run over there, which he has done twice before. And I had to climb up a tree to get him again. So, you already know how it is. So, yeah. Divine timing. What can I say? I love it. It's awesome. This is my favorite trail. So it was really cool. Spontaneous walk. It's like nice and misty as well. All the leaves are wet. You got the morning dew. It's nice. It's very nice. I feel like everything is aligned right now. But for real, it just... this whole concept of divine timing, I felt like I had to do something. Like I had to force it in some way. And I'm now realizing, like, no, that's not the purpose at all. It's just a little, like, from past rain, I think, last night. All the leaves are still wet, and it's beautiful. But, yeah, I really want to remind you that you don't have to rush where you're at. And that where you are at, wherever it is, accept it, appreciate it, and I think that will amplify wherever you want to go more, because you're not looking for the next moment, in my future, this is what I want, my dream vision, 3 months from now, 3 years from now, 5 years from now. And it's just like, okay, breathe. You're here right now, and it's pretty awesome. You know, 3 months from now, you might not have the same friends. You might not be living in the same location. You know, 5 years from now, you might not even be speaking the same language, bro. Like, take a moment to just accept where you are and appreciate it, because it is such a blessing and it's so beautiful. Like, it is so beautiful. You already know that you're like a plant. You already know that you grow, we all grow. And being patient with the growth that we see is so important. You know that the trees and the fruits and all plants, they bear their fruit in divine timing. Like, look at that. It's divine timing. It doesn't have to rush. It doesn't have to think, when is my fruit gonna grow? It is growing. It's just being present with that and allowing those little fruits to just blossom. I love it. So, yes. So thankful to wake up with you guys today and to have an opportunity to really tap into and ground into this concept of divine timing. I've been learning a lot. I am the kind of person that, I don't plan as much as others, but I still like to have an idea of where I'm going, in this timeline. And what can I say, my friend? What can I say other than I've learned to let go of my expectations of how I think I should spend my time, what I think, what timeline I think I should be on, all of this, even like meeting with friends. There was always this concept of, you gotta force it and you gotta do it, but now it's more like, hey, listen, divine timing. Like, if we're meant to do it, we're gonna do it. And it's totally okay if not at this time. Let's have patience and do what we can do. So, big ones right there, really big ones. This surrender, I'm going to tap into this a little bit more because I am tapping a lot more into my root chakra. You already know, we out here walking in nature, we out here, and I turned 22 a few months ago, and that is the beginning of the 4th cycle of regeneration. So I'm on my root heart, so primary heart, tapping into the root. And I'm learning a lot more about having space for safety. And safety doesn't always mean, I have enough money. I have shelter. Like, I feel so safe right now in the middle of this forest, surrounded by these trees, walking my dog, talking to you, because I know that that's what I'm supposed to do. And I feel so thankful. I feel so, like, in a way, like, what, this is what I'm supposed to do. It feels structured. It feels like this is me kind of surrendering. I didn't know I was going to take a walk in my favorite park this morning at all. It was very spontaneous, and it kind of just lined up with an errand I had to do. So it was really a blessing and something I'm really thankful to be here now. And just these moments help me feel more safe in every moment, feeling more secure and understanding in the concept of divine timing. It doesn't always mean, did I know I was going to go to my favorite park this morning? Again, I said no, I did not at all. But am I here and am I so thankful? Yes, absolutely. And this concept of surrender has been a blessing. This concept of divine timing has helped me kind of let go of so much anxiety. I don't worry about what's going to happen in the future anymore. I know that everything is in this perfect, sequence of time and matter, and I can take a moment to breathe. I don't have to push myself all the time to reach my goals. I can trust that I'm going to reach them in divine timing, and that with that in mind, you can have a little bit more peace. It's kind of like something I'm so thankful to just reflect on. Like, I don't have to rush meeting people. I don't have to rush doing things. I can kind of trust that being present with where I'm at in this moment is enough, and the matter will fall correctly with the timeline, and that's been a blessing. Whoop. Yes, okay. So just like surrendering, it's so silly. Like, I think we hear surrender all the time. Come. Because obviously it's something that we're all familiar with. Oh, surrender, release your expectations. But it's still hard. It's still hard to be like, really? You want me to just release everything I've been wanting? Yeah. And I think when it comes to like manifestation, when it just came to being productive, I felt like I had to do things all the time in order to get to the timeline I wanted to go. And I'm realizing that's not actually how it works. Like, I can't take a break. I can breathe. Like, I can actually be okay just being present here and now. And I don't have to rush. I don't have to be like, now, right now, I gotta do this right now. Or if I don't do it, like, I literally would be like, if you don't get out of bed right now, immediately, your whole day will be ruined. I used to say that to myself. And like, on one hand, it was true because I would have ruined my day if I didn't get out of bed at that time. But on the other hand, that's just not the best way to go about things. So now I'm tapping more into surrendering. I'm gonna wake up exactly when I need to get done everything that I need to do and to give myself adequate amount of rest. Get done, period. I think that this concept of divine timing has also helped me value my time more. And by what I mean by that is really simple, realizing that, okay, I only have so much time. You're so good. There's only so much time I have here on earth, and I can only do so much. And I don't have to rush it. Like, God kind of gave me life, and that's the reason why I'm here. So I can kind of chill out, I can honor that, and I can like experience the world without having like, oh, a bucket list of everything I need to do. I guess I'm very much a surrendering type, and divine timing has helped me, like, some of the things that happened. Like, I don't even worry about, it's given me the sense of security like no other. Because I'm not looking at the physical thinking like, oh no, it's unstable, so that means I'm unstable, that means I'm unsafe. It's more like, okay, every single time I've ever asked God for help, every single time that I have called out for the universe to, you know, just give me what I may need at that moment, it does. Every single time, without fail. So whatever is going on in the like physical, I can surrender and trust that everything is still in divine timing. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm on the timeline I'm supposed to be on. And the more I surrender, the more things just naturally fall into place. So allow yourself. Like, I'm sharing this with you, my friend, because you already know. You already know this. But it's nice to have a reminder, I think, sometimes. And I'm thankful that I can remind you. This structure and security that I'm finding within my root and heart is really coming from understanding and grounding in something that is eternal, which is the divinity within all living beings, and trusting in its timing. And knowing that the more I can trust and surrender in that timing, the easier it will be. Just the things will flow. I don't have to force it. I don't have to resist it. I can allow what is happening whatever time it's happening to be. This is like, I used to have anxiety. What's going to happen in the future? What am I going to do? Now, that anxiety has been replaced with understanding and trusting. Hey, if that happens, that's okay. I'll be okay. I'll get through it. I'll experience that timeline if need be, and it will go through just as I'm experiencing this one. All things come and go, and I can just trust that in this moment I'm experiencing what I should be. And yeah, that's good enough for me. Yeah. So yeah, I hope that you can enjoy the rest of your day and your time here on earth. And you can remember that it's okay to not exactly know when things are going to come, but you can trust that you are where you need to be. And the more you embrace it, the more you surrender, the easier it becomes, the more aligned you are with the divine timeline. And what I would like to say is creating heaven on earth. So enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for joining, and I hope that if you like this video, let me know. What did you learn? What have you learned from divine timing? I would love to know. And without further ado, I'll see you in the next video. Peace and namaste.